It is main event time. We're going to crown a new champion of Salvation. The winner of this triple threat match is going to go home with the gold. First competitor, Berat Gorani. He defeated the Canadian Goose Kyle Shaw and white shirt William Taylor to book his ticket into this matchup.
We're back for round 2, baby. This time it's for the title.
Currently in the ring at a height of 6'8". He is the Prince of Albania. He is champ. He is chief.
I've got to be at least like 6'8". 6'8". Did he grow an inch in the last match? I don't understand.
Your second competitor.
Let's go, right? Zoë Sager booked her ticket, defying the odds and defeating 2 members of the Clandestine Society, Michael Richard Blaze.
Making your way to the ring, representing intangible violence. One half of your local wrestling tag team champions, violently down Berat Canada. She is the intangible Zoë Sager.
She defeated Michael Richard Blaze and Terror from Accounting, one half of the LPW Tag Team Champions. The other half will be with us momentarily.
And your third competitor.
The Thickness, Reid Matthews, the other half of Intangible Violence. He defeated Lumberjack Larry Woods and Stephen Crow.
Come on, baby!
The winner of this matchup will be our new champion of Salvation.
Also representing intangible violence, one half of your tag team champions from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. He is the Dick Reid Matthews.
I mean, 3 of the toughest, most talented members of our roster gonna go one-on-one, all in the name of becoming the new champion of Salvation. This is your main event of LPW Clandestine Wrestling Society Thursday night. Number 23.
Go! Bring that bell!
This is an interesting dilemma, perhaps, for Berat Gorani, and kind of the opposite situation that Zoë Sager was in. Dropkick from Reid Matthews. Zoe basically had to take on a 2-on-1 match, and perhaps Gorani might be in the same situation. Of course, Sager and Matthews tag team champions, and only one person could win. And I'm not sure if there's any kind of discussion between these two as to how they're going to go about this. White shirt William Taylor, give me a pick. Who's going home with the goal?
I didn't say it, because he just kicked my head in. It's got to be Berat. He's just too long, too big, too nasty. I got to give him credit for credit's due.
Fair enough. And speaking of Berat Gorani dividing and conquering the tag team champions, that's the Jessica Biel hurling Zoë Sager across the ring. And we saw him do this to Zoe many times in a recent matchup here at the Rec Room. Now looking to do the same to the Thickness. But again, not just a clever nickname, not going to go for the ride. Or maybe he is, but again, Reid putting the brakes on. Perhaps Gorani thinking a little better of it. But it's Instead, hurling Sager at Reid. Reid Connor returned the favor. Big backsplash from the thickness, Reid Matthews. And things not looking good for the son of Kosovo. This is our main event. Title on the line. Oh man, big roaring elbow into the German suplex. And intangible violence showing why they were able to end the 400 plus day tag team title run of Ride or Die. Into the buckle. And now Zoe gonna fire Matthews, but he's up and over onto the apron. Oh, kicked the leg out from underneath. Sidestepped that big boot from Sager. Things turning in the favor of Berat Gorani. Open the leg for the cover. Zoe out at 2. And you can see Gorani favoring that left arm. Perhaps will be hyperextended. We'll have to keep an eye on that going forward. Scooping up Sager. Taking that 6'8" ride down to the canvas. Another big boot sends Reid deep onto that stage. You can see him favoring that knee, and we know, we mentioned earlier, the trouble he's had with that knee since it was taken out by the Clandestine Society. I mean, perhaps re-injured. Another thing we'll have to keep an eye on going forward. Boot from Gorani to Sager on that ring apron. It might be academic at this point. We could have new champion. And Reid Matthews may be a non-entity in this match going forward. Gorani just took a peek over to see if he had to turn his attention to the thickness, but he has things well in hand with Sager fired off across into the buckle. And Gorani now able to slow the pace, pick his spots. Matthews now down to the floor, but he's in a bad way. Wrist control for Gorani climbing up to the top. Gonna go for a walk across that top rope. Yanked down to the canvas by Sager. And this is the opening Zoe needs to perhaps really string some offense together through the legs. Gonna try to chop the big man down to size. STO from one half of the tag team champions. Using that speed and that tenacity to keep the big man down on the canvas. Look at Gorani right back up to his feet. Tried to use that big boot, deposited out on that ring apron, and now the elbow sends her down to the floor. But Matthews back in, cuts Gorani in half in the corner. Muscles him up, busts his board. Moving around gingerly on that knee, but gonna give a go. Hits him with the world, that big knee, but that hurt him as well. Gorani in the corner. Matthews might be looking for that big cannonball in the corner. Right on target. He could be moments away from becoming the new champion of Salvation.
him up like that.
Gorani able to get the shoulder up before the 3. Matthews looking to keep the pressure on, but I think he's probably very much concerned about the condition of his knee. It took a little bit extra time to climb to that second rope, got caught by the son of Kosovo. Victor's creating some space, but right back over is Gorani, up and over onto the apron. Knee right to the ear, and now interlocking the fingers, and he's going to go again to lock that tightrope. Into the blockbuster. Over to make the pin. 2. And again, this is a triple threat match, but Sager coming to the aid of her tag team partner. If it was anybody else, Gorani face first, off the ropes. Beautiful moonsault from Sager, shoulders down. Gorani again able to get the shoulders up. He's in a bad way. Sager looking to follow up now. Spot, right up onto the shoulders, down across that knee. Charging the rope. Huge clothesline cut. Sager in half. We have new champion. Matthews in to break it up. Thickness looking to go to work on the son of Kosovo, looking for that down with the thickness. Trying to muscle him up, perhaps that knee just can't do it. And there's that big heel. Sending Matthews into the corner. Big clothesline again. Sends Matthews down to the canvas. Berat Gorani standing tall in this triple threat match. No pun intended. Shin breaker targeting that knee. He knows it's compromised, and that could be his key to becoming the new champion of Salvation. Be able to duck and fire in. A couple, kick right to the ear of Gorani, sends him down to the mat. Trying to get up to his feet with the right knee. Just isn't having it. Have to rethink whatever offense he's got planned. Reid perhaps looking to go high risk. I don't know how smart this is, but who am I to question one half of the tag team champions, former champion of Salvation in his own right. Reid up to the top. Twisting splash. Takes out Gorani, but that hurt that already injured knee. Sager over, looking to capitalize, and Zoë Sager is your new champion of Salvation.
And new champion of Salvation, the intangible Zoë Sager.
Hit that twisting splash, but because of that knee, was unable to follow up. And Sager, I mean, she took advantage of the situation, and you can't really blame her. It is everybody for themselves, and now Zoe adding another belt to her resume.
Well, it is sweet holding Championship of Salvation. With this title comes opportunities.
Oh, it absolutely does.
So I'm cashing in my shot to once again be the LPW Grand Champion. I'm throwing my name in the hat. Put me in the main event tomorrow against Mars and TY. And I will become the first person in all of LPW to both defend and win a championship in the same night.
Zoë Sager making the deal with the devil. She's going to surrender.
Make the match.
She's going to surrender that championship.
Done deal, Zoe. Done deal. Tomorrow night, your main event for Love Pro Wrestling 35. Mars the Specialist defends the Love Pro Wrestling Grand Championship against T.Y. Jackson and the intangible Zoë Sager.
The deal with the devil has been made. Zoë Sager now a part of our main event for tomorrow night. Mars going to defend the LPW Grand Championship against both T.Y. Jackson and the intangible Zoë Sager.
You sure about this, Zoe?
I'm sure.
And Intangible Violence have a tag team title defense as well
He's doing it for your
against
team.
Paralira.
Thank you. Where's my music?
Hit her music.
Hit her music!
Thank you.
Perhaps the shortest title reign in LPW history, but perhaps bigger things afoot for Zoë Sager. This has been LPW CWS number 23. Thank you for watching wherever we might find you.
Intangible violence!
For everyone involved in LPW, my name is Big Bad Boris. Good night, everybody.